Hello everyone, today we are going to be reacting to and watching the Nintendo Direct, the first one of the year, and I'm here joined by Logan. How you doing, Logan?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to watch some good stuff. Hopefully, some games that I really like playing are gonna be shown here. So I'm can't wait to get started.
What would you say are your predictions or would be wants? If anything is possible, let's say that anything can go into this Direct, what would you say
I
would be your
personally,
highlight?
yeah, I personally would love to see the new Breath of the Wild because I know that's coming out. And I hear good things about Splatoon. So if those two are on it, that would be great. But if like they're remaking games from the past and bringing them back, it'll be really cool to see like games coming to the Nintendo Switch that maybe have been rebooted from other game consoles. So yeah, I mean the sky's the limit. So I'm excited to watch this.
Me too. I have no idea. This just came out of the blue. I mean, we didn't know we were getting a Direct until I guess yesterday. So let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Okay.
I'm excited for this.
Me
dude.
too. I don't know why I'm so excited. Oh,
Okay.
COVID, the game.
Of course, it's COVID.
Oh,
No. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
dude, I'm actually pretty hyped for this. This is the first
Yeah.
Direct of the year.
First Direct of the year, yeah? What is this?
Is this Age of Empires?
I actually don't know.
No, this is Fire Emblem.
It is?
The music.
Oh!
The music. The music.
Good call. Good call, Isaiah. Yeah, no, I haven't really played the Fire Emblem games.
Cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish.
Oh, this must be DLC.
Oh, is that Lucina? That's Lucina.
I don't think that's not Lucina.
No, the other one.
I seek to destroy the irrational power
Not her. The blue hair girl.
Oh, that's what's his name. I played with him. His house. I was part of his house.
You're part of his house?
Oh, this is what do you call it? This is like the hack and slash version of that Breath of
Yeah,
Wild.
no,
game.
you know what this reminds me of? I'm not totally sure if you ever played it, but it kind of reminds me of the game Empires. Yeah, it's basically like a hack and slash game where you capture checkpoints and that stuff.
Yeah.
But like the gameplay itself looks like that. It kind of looks like, so
we shall
yeah.
survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. But now that I know,
The graphics actually look pretty good.
No, I mean, like I said, it looks like Empires essentially,
Yeah.
except a lot better version of Empires.
Revenge is
It's
not
a hack and
something
slash.
you take for someone else.
Definitely, I don't know if
You
I'm gonna
seek
play
revenge
this.
to slake your rage.
Yeah, I mean, like I personally have never played the Fire Emblem games, but I know that this is kind of a new direction for them in that sense.
Yeah,
Like,
Three
I don't
Houses
remember it
though.
being hack and slash.
I think that's just a different game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Shinya Takahashi,
and I'll be your
tell me
guide
what's
for
up.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
I feel like bowing, like
You just saw was the
You know?
trailer for the
Yes,
Fire
you honor us with a Direct, sir.
I feel like bowing to him right
We
now,
look
you know?
forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch
Yes.
Ooh, all right, little snap.
The Orange Star
Okay.
Nation needs you.
I don't
They
know what
announced
this
game
is.
before.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 reboot
Oh,
campaign.
This is
interesting.
kind of like Fire Emblem, but simpler.
You'll advise
No,
the
it's
developers, commanding
kind of like
officers,
those games where it's like the tank
by
wars.
turn-based
Yeah,
battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced,
Oh.
bringing even more charm to these
Interesting.
characters.
you're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your
Yeah, this is
plans.
just like Fire
Another
Emblem.
full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more
Barbaric
diverse
Below.
terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns,
This is
you can
Advanced
fast
Warfare,
forward
right?
gameplay and reset
That's
your
what it's
turns
called?
for a
Advanced
smoother
Wars, I
tactical
think, yeah.
experience.
yeah.
Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns.
Honestly,
with
look, I mean,
additional
I like
modes.
these kind of strategy games.
Go for high scores in the war room. Create and share custom maps in the design.
Interesting.
It's like War
Battle
Groove.
friends and
That's the other.
frenemies in local
It
and
reminds me of
online
War Groove.
multiplayer.
It kind of reminds me of like the art style of like I'm not totally sure if you ever played it, but TKO
No.
from Jackbox.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, what's this?
Explore an infinite universe. In No Man's Sky.
Oh, No Man's Sky.
No Man's
Have you played
Sky's
that
coming
game?
to the
is the
Switch.
light of a distant sun.
Have you played No Man's Sky, Ezio?
I just know it had a big problem when it launched. Lots of controversy.
Yeah, I know that it was like super empty when it first came out. But I hear that like it became better. Like
I mean, if it looks like this on Switch, that looks pretty cool.
To survive,
yeah.
you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
This looks really interesting.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars.
Interesting.
Factions vie for
I mean, this game
territory.
is huge, right? It has like so many like DLC, like it's had a
Yeah,
ton
I
of
mean,
updates, right?
But like, yeah, when it first came out, it was like super empty. But there's been like a ton of updates to this game, so I don't know what the current state of this game is though. So
Yeah, I
it'll
wonder
be
how
interesting to
like,
see.
big the file's gonna be to download.
Explorer.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see how this is gonna look on the Switch.
Oh yeah.
No Man's Sky lands on
I wonder if
Nintendo
they can
Switch
fit it
this
all on
summer.
one cartridge, like, you know?
I don't know actually. That's a good question.
What's this? It's a Mario.
It's
Is
a
it
Mario
Mario
game.
football? No,
What is
like
this?
football, like soccer. It's Mario
What is
soccer.
going on? Where's my boy Yoshi at?
Dude, they're like fully padded.
Yeah, I know. What is this?
It's like Smash meets soccer.
No, this. You know what this looks like? It kind of looks like Shaolin soccer.
Mario Strikers
Mario
Battle League.
Strikers.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5
FIFA, watch out.
soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
The fence is electric.
and
It's great.
crushing
Let's go, my boy Yoshi. Let's go.
sport is to rule the field. Try to score more
I
goals
think
than
this
your
is
opponents.
a remake or a reboot of an old
There are two
game.
things to keep
Wait,
I
in
really?
have vague memories of
with your
seeing this
strategies.
game on
First, the
like
gear you
a
equip.
on the shelf
It
of a
changes
store
not only
before.
your appearance, but also your stats like speed.
Okay, so there's
strength,
customization
and
in this game. It looks like.
Customize as you see fit. Second, the
Ugh,
Hyper Strike.
Hyper Strike.
To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field
Okay,
and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
interesting.
Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Up to 8 players, 4 players
Oh, you can play with the
each team
Joy-Cons. That's
can
actually pretty
compete
cool.
against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online
Oh,
club
actually, that would be like so
That
much fun
would-
playing
that's
online.
actually pretty
and
interesting.
compete for placement in the rankings.
That would actually. This will actually be pretty fun if you can get like a group of 4 friends and like you all play it together
Yeah, as a team.
as a team and just play like other people online. Dude, that actually would be pretty cool.
Top club. With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo
Interesting.
Switch June 10th.
Okay.
Definitely looks interesting.
Pre-orders begin today.
Would you get it, I said?
Nintendo eShop.
I don't know. If every one of my friends was getting it, I would totally get it.
Iteration of
I mean, like, I already have Mario Party and Mario Kart, so I mean, like, it looks interesting enough for me to maybe pick it up, you know?
Yeah, I definitely can see some reviews, but it looks good. I like their diversity of the games they have now. They have pretty much every sports game now. Oh, is this Splatoon?
The game footage is now final. I don't know what this is.
I don't know why I think it's Splatoon, but it feels like
It
Splatoon.
is Splatoon! It is Splatoon! How do you know?
I could just tell by the way that the radio antennas looked. It's very Splatoonish.
Huh. No, I mean, like, that's very impressive that you're able to catch that.
It's the art style, man.
Oh, this is
I'm
Salmon
so
Run,
excited.
right? Wait, is this Salmon Run? Yeah, it is,
Yeah, this
right?
is Salmon Run. It actually looks really good.
What about this game right here? I say it's different than the other one.
The map is definitely different. I'm seeing some different items. The gear they're wearing is different. That boss is different. What the heck is this? This is totally different.
Looks very chaotic.
Okay. Interesting. That guy's different. There's new bosses. Oh, that is evil. That is not okay. No.
Oh. Rip that guy.
Oh, you can toss. Yes.
Is that not something from the original?
No, you can't do that in the other game. Like, if let's say that somebody has one and they're about to die, they can't like Hail Mary throw it to you.
Oh, really?
No. Oh, the Crab Walker. This game just looks so fun.
I've never played Splatoon, so I don't know.
Look at that. That is so useful.
That catapult.
Yeah,
thing.
you can toss it in. Okay, I'm sold already. Salmon Run is already one of my favorite modes.
You think they're gonna show the online aspect of it too?
This looks like story mode content. Or is this Salmon Run?
I mean, this still looks like Salmon Run.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What is that?
That is not okay.
Oh, wait, is it just exclusively Salmon Run?
No, no. This is probably they're just showing off Salmon Run.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before.
That dude is chunky.
End of the trailer.
Is there a reason why you're collecting salmon eggs in the game Splatoon?
Yes. There's a guy called Grizzo, and he requires salmon eggs.
Why?
He's just, it's like the work. You gotta put in the work, and you gotta get the salmon eggs for this dude.
Okay.
He's obsessed.
What's this?
Is this Astral Chain? What is this? A mech fighting game?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
So it's a remake.
Oh, it's okay. It's another tactical.
RPG. You'll pilot
Yeah, tactical
weaponized
RPG.
machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
The graphics look great.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
So far, we've had
Mix
three
and match
tactical
various
tactical
weapons and
RPGs.
parts to customize your
RPGs.
Vanzer.
If you count Fire Emblem.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic.
Would you consider tactical the Fire Emblem?
Yeah, that's part of the gameplay as a tactical
sequel,
RPG.
Front Mission 2 Remake
You have to
will
control
also
your
launch
troops
on
in the
Nintendo Switch.
position where they go and make sure they don't die.
Get set
Ultimate
for a
Disney
high-octane
Pixar.
Disney and Pixar
What
combat
is
racing.
going
So it's
on? It's Mario Kart,
From
but
the
Disney and
creators of the
Pixar.
Asphalt
Yeah,
series,
no, it looks like Mario Kart, but yeah, it legitimately is just
Pixar-inspired
Disney.
racetracks.
and
Race
Pixar.
a legendary roster of characters
Alright.
I don't-
high-speed circuits.
Jack Sparrow.
Each one
This looks
special
interesting.
abilities to battle for victory.
Is that
Mulan?
Mulan? Yeah. Mickey.
Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed.
Oh, Sully.
Sully for monstrous power. Or Mulan for explosive maneuvers.
I feel like Milan should be on her
Bowser
horse.
possesses powerful ultimate skills.
I don't know.
Perfect for turning the tables at
Wait,
the
what are your
last
opinions
second.
right now?
Disney Speedstorm.
I don't know. Like, to be honest, like, this whole idea of, like, car racing games, for me personally, like, whenever I think of that, I always think of, like, Mario Kart. You know, that's probably the most, like, common, game that when you, like, when you think of, like, go-kart racing, or, like, racing in general, you think of Mario Kart. So, seeing something that Disney is doing something like that, it kind of is strange to me.
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh my gosh! Are they actually making this?
You'll use devastating force powers.
The Force Unleashed. This game was so much fun as it.
Is this before or after the one you're playing?
This is like after. This is like this is during the time of Darth Vader.
Use button controls or opt for
Oh wait, what is this?
enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's
Interesting.
most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo
That's pretty
Switch
cool.
April 20th.
Yeah, no,
thing.
it was so much fun.
Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of
Interesting.
legendary assassin
Have you
Ezio
played Assassin's Creed,
Auditore da
Isaac?
Firenze awaits
Never.
the 3 critically
I have.
acclaimed Assassin's Creed
I
games.
The Switch was
personally-
actually my first
Explore
console.
Renaissance Italy and 16th
I
century
personally
Constantinople.
love Brotherhood. Even like that was the first Assassin's Creed game I played. Like, don't get me wrong, the movement in this and Brotherhood could be a little clunky, but honestly, like I actually really liked and enjoyed the storyline of Brotherhood a lot.
Yeah.
And so this is Ezio. So this is like
Assassin's Creed, the
yeah, this is Ezio. So I'm excited. I would actually get this.
Pilot
It looks
mobile
good.
suits in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange
Kinda looks like
incidents called
Gundams.
breaks are occurring across the Gundam
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah, I
Find
never
out what's
was
causing
into
them
this.
and restore the proper
Yeah, I
time.
never really was into
Build
Gundams
mobile
either.
suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends.
It
in
literally,
online
I know
co-op
people are gonna be like,
multiplayer.
"Oh my gosh," but it
SD
reminds me of
Gundam
Transformers.
Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo
Transformers
Switch
that don't
this year.
transform.
Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
You know anything about this?
I do not know anything about this game. How
One
about
fateful
you?
day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
See, here's the thing: if like you grew up with this game and like this is like a game that you're like, "Oh wow, this must be like a big deal." Like you're like,
No,
"Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh."
like apparently it's a huge, like a legendary RPG. So I like.
Yeah.
Unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
Wow, that's a lot.
Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you.
It's
and the
like
ending
Final
that trigger
Fantasy,
will
but
differ.
not.
Oh, did you just hear
A
that?
number of improvements have been made to this
It was just talking about like
the ability to
choices
drop
actually
enemy
impact the
encounters
game that you
and
play.
a newly enhanced
Oh.
soundtrack.
This actually looks interesting.
Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono.
This kinda looks like a
Cross,
DLC
text-based
almost.
Adventure.
Oh, it's Square
Chrono
Enix. That's why it looks like
Radical
Final
Dreamers
Fantasy.
Edition dashes and
Huh.
slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Yeah, I've never heard of Chrono
Pre-orders
Cross.
Begin today on Nintendo
I don't know anything
eShop.
with special dreams.
Oh, Kirby!
Kirby.
This is the new Kirby
looks
game.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, they are adorable.
But the evil. Oh my goodness. He's gonna
Don't
turn
tell
into a
me he's
Fiat.
gonna turn into a car. No.
Oh my goodness. Are you
No,
kidding me?
please.
What? What?
What is going on?
So 3 dogs in a car make
Kirby's
Kirby
latest
with a beanie car?
unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Okay.
It all
Dude, this
takes
thing looks
place
pretty
in a
amazing.
mysterious world
Very
with an
colorful.
unusual mix of nature and civilization.
Is this the first
To
like
rescue the
full
kidnapped
3D
Waddle
Kirby
Dees,
game?
sets off
I can't think of any
I-
other ones.
adventure.
I don't know. I haven't played enough of the Kirby games to know.
Introducing Mouthful Mode.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I feel like he's not alive anymore if he's that stretched out. What?
A vending machine to attack
What?
juice cans.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Kirby is no longer the
Become
same.
A piercing cone.
I mean, sure, Cone can break
With Mouthful
pipes.
Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Very interesting. I love the concept actually. It's a great
Enjoy
idea.
exploring with new moves different
It
from
allows
copy
him to do
abilities.
so much. Like it's infinite
Kirby
actually.
can even weaponize a mouthful of
Kirby's
water
never been
like
so
this.
like adaptive.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources
That's
will become
cool.
available.
That's cool.
But again, I just don't know how I feel about like all the like
At Waddle
inanimate
Dee's vending
objects,
shop,
the cars, the
new
vending
copy
machines. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. There's literally no limit now. Like why can't he inhale him is my question.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Oh, that's cool.
They'll also change Kirby's
Oh, wow.
appearance and make him even more
More
powerful.
power.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Monster Hunter Kirby.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Man, these bosses actually look really interesting.
What are these enemies trying to do?
Oh, is that King DDD?
Can Kirby
Maybe.
restore peace to this world?
Is that?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
What are your thoughts on that game?
Now,
I
Nintendo
think it looks
eShop.
really interesting.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
I'm definitely gonna keep my
launching
eye
later
on that
next
one.
month. Please look forward to its release. Let's
Why
take a
isn't it
look
playing?
at some more
Oh, there it
Nintendo
is.
Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。
What?
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。
Oh, they're not the same person. I thought they were. I was like, what the heck
MLB The
is
Show
that?
22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go.
I've never
with
been
you
very interested
on
in the
Nintendo
MLB
Switch.
series.
Have friends that play MLB The
I
Show
mean,
22
yeah, no, I'm not like a
matches
big
on other
sports
consoles.
game
No
fan,
need to
but it looks
worry.
interesting.
You can invite
I mean, there's a
them
lot
to
of
play
opinions on sports games. How like now they're becoming more paid, all about like they don't really focus on franchise mode. But they focus more on like Ultimate Team, which you have to like pay for cards.
Oh, wow.
To
You're
you
gonna
know
have
like
your hands full of
build a
games
better
of these
team
collections.
essentially. So they're focusing more on
Kingdom
that.
Hearts
So
collections
it's kind of
are almost
unfortunate
here.
in that
Yeah.
regard.
From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
Wait, are these actually
every
on Switch, or
entry
is it just
coming
the
to Nintendo
cloud? Oh,
Switch
they're all
as
just cloud
versions
versions.
that can be played while connected to the internet.
What
Did
does
you
the
get
cloud
this?
version
Were
mean?
you ever
Get to know
into
these
this game?
heart-filled adventures
I was
alongside
actually
Sora,
I never
Donald,
played this game.
Goofy,
Yeah, same.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum masterpiece for cloud, containing
See, I don't
all
know.
three
How do you
game
feel about cloud
collections,
versions of
soars
games?
onto Nintendo
Well, I don't know what
Switch
cloud
tomorrow.
versions are
It
for
means
games.
it's running.
Each
Technically, it's
collection's
running on
cloud
like a
version will
PC,
also be
like on a
individually
server somewhere,
available on Nintendo
and then
eShop.
it's being streamed to your Switch.
Klonoa is
Okay,
coming to
that's an
Nintendo
interesting
Switch.
concept.
So it's technically not
Across
running on
dreamy
your Switch.
side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump,
What is
and hover,
this?
while firing
I
wind bullets
have
to
no clue.
grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Phantasy Reverie series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
I don't know anything about that. You
We're so glad
know what that
you're
means?
here.
Portal.
Come here often.
Have you ever played Portal?
Either way,
I have.
you're in for a puzzling treat.
Really good game.
In these
Yeah,
award-winning
Portal.
games,
Portal
Has
and
the
Portal 2
greatest
both-
has one of the greatest villains of all time.
imprisonment in a
It does.
mysterious lab. Create portals
spoilers.
and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can
I could have sworn, like, I mean,
lasers,
if you had told
and
me, oh yeah,
robots
Portal's
with
already on Switch, I would have been like,
unnerving
oh yeah.
levels of personality. The sequel adds in local,
Oh,
online,
that-
and
that's-
split-screen
we should play that
multiplayer
together.
modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion
That's cool, it's a collection.
warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A
Interesting.
classic comes alive.
I don't know what this is.
I'm thinking. I don't know.
No, yeah, nothing's coming to me.
Nope. Live? No, I have no idea. It looks pretty. Oh, are they remaking like classic, like old video games, but like in a 3D, like semi 3D?
I'm not entirely
Previously
sure,
unreleased
actually.
Outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories.
This is like that
featuring different
game that
protagonists
came
and
out a
time
while
periods
ago.
await. The order
Oh my
in which you
gosh,
tackle
by-
them is up
by
to
Square
you.
that was-
Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a
don't
world without
remember.
words. The Wild
Octopath
West,
Traveler.
a wanderer
That's
with
what
a
it was.
bounty on his
Octopath
head
Traveler.
fights for his
This
life.
is
I've
like
never
in the
played that
vein
game.
of Octopath Traveler, the
Imperial
same art
China.
style.
A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death.
A little aggressive, eh?
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, not bad.
Another Square game.
How was that?
Another what
Next
game?
up is this.
Square game.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
That's gonna sell like.
Nintendo Switch
That's gonna
Sports.
sell like a lot.
Interesting.
Please take a look.
The Wii Sports series. Have you played this?
I played the one on the Wii. Like,
It is the Wii. Like that. It is.
You might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games.
actually looks great.
Oh, the tennis is back.
Tennis.
Okay, every person with the Switch is gonna buy this. This is gonna be insane.
Oh, I hated bowling.
I am gonna
with
demolish you in bowling.
passion. I hated bowling with a passion. I could never get strikes.
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off
Oh,
the
that was-
This
platform.
was one of my favorite. This was one Wii Resort.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make
It's
dynamic
Rocket
plays.
League, but with people. What do you call that?
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
Okay.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of
Very
the
cool.
game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking
That's like Ring
motions.
Fit. That you do the same thing with Ring Fit.
Yeah.
Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash
Badminton.
powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
Okay, are you gonna get this?
I don't know actually.
Volleyball. Use a Joy-Con
Because if you can play in
controller to
real
serve
time with people like across the
set.
world, this would be so cool.
and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on
That was
the
really fun.
Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across
Yes.
all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking.
Okay, that's cool.
The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Wii Sports was huge,
I'd like to
dude.
show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play
He's
some
all
volleyball
up in the
online
get up.
together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
You have your
Of
wrist
course.
strap ready?
I've got
Safety
plenty of
first.
space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Oh, so this is actual gameplay then.
Yeah.
All right, oh, we're doing this?
Volleyball, okay.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's kind of cool.
Expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team. It's
The old
Koizumi
versus
to
the new.
serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react?
In defeat.
Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
Fights back.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay.
His
It's okay.
face
The
is
game's
like,
not over.
what?
Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Let's stop our
Aw.
match here.
After all,
You were enjoying that?
of a presentation.
You're like,
I'll be leaving now.
To space.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th.
All right.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
Cool.
In addition, we're also planning a
See?
second free update this fall that lets you
Okay.
enjoy golf.
I was wondering if they're gonna bring this back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Oh, nice. Well, we could do that.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this.
February
The
18th,
online
20.
playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch online.
It's
let's do it. We could-
it's February 9th right now.
For those of you interested, please visit
Yeah, so
the official
in
Nintendo
10
website
days
for
there'll
more
be.
details.
Wait, did you just say 10 days?
Yeah.
It's February 9th, which means that in 9 days it'll
Okay,
be
9 days.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch.
Come on, that's it.
I mean, I was like, it's close enough. It doesn't matter.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Get those Taiko drumming skills.
I don't know what this is.
I know nothing.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game.
Oh, this is that
coming
rhythm
to the
game.
Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City.
It's like a drum?
For Taiko drums. You'll strive
Yeah,
to
you like you have to
become a
like
Taiko master, along
time
with
on the
brand
beat
new
or drum on the beat.
character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is
Let's go.
That's 76 songs.
This is the only Zelda announcement we are going to get.
Practice mode to replay sections
Copyright.
of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy.
Oh my
Put on a
gosh.
live
Dude, there's
concert
so much
with
going on this
players.
game.
There's 4 players there. I was gonna say,
Oh,
that was
you're
one
like,
person.
what is
I
happening?
was like, what is going on?
Toy War.
Oh, interesting.
Why are
So
the ducks
distractions?
covering?
I think it was a distraction.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm
My rhythm is
Festival launches
horrible,
on
so
Nintendo Switch.
honestly.
You gotta get this to
Plus,
practice.
a paid in-game
No, I mean,
subscription
like,
service that gives you access
yeah,
to over
I don't know.
500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
You know, for an ad, I got the Toka
RPG
Kitchen.
game, Triangle
That's pretty
Strategy
funny.
is almost here. The protagonist
This
Serenoa and his
this game
allies
actually
will
looks
be
good. I think I'm
engulfed
gonna
in the
get this game when it
So
comes
what
out.
is this?
nations.
Is this
Your
triangle
choices
strategy? It's
and
like a
conviction will determine the
it's
fate.
a RPG but with story, but also like so much going on.
Future lords shall be
I'm just gonna let the ad show you.
Turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay, I'm
Save
gonna get
data
it.
from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Oh, that's actually pretty fun.
Action awaits in the
Cuphead!
paid DLC
Cuphead!
Cuphead, the delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new
Oh my
bosses
gosh,
with
dude.
wild
I have
Cuphead is
this.
such a good game.
No, I had this obsession for Cuphead to 100% everything on the hardest difficulty.
You're insane.
I almost got there. I had like 80% when I quit. I just couldn't do it, dude. Like the last boss,
It's
or like
hard.
one of the later bosses, they're just so hard, and like you just have to be perfect.
Metroid Dread.
All it takes
Oh.
is one hit.
Oh, glass cannon mode.
Oh, let's go.
Even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
Oh, that's impossible.
Oh my gosh, that'll be
Players new to
so
the Metroid
hard.
series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Oh.
psh, rookie
This
mode.
update launches later today.
Wait,
Oh,
seriously?
really? So that means like.
interesting.
Free update in April will
Oh,
be
dude, I know what I'll
Wait,
play
hold on,
later.
listen.
in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Oh,
This is really interesting. I
dude,
did not think they would do
I
that.
am downloading that right after this, man.
That's
actually so
the
cool.
best announcement so far.
Yeah, best announcement. We even did a review on it too, so
yeah,
you know, like I'm glad that it's getting an update. I thought that they were done with it. Oh, EarthBound.
Yeah. I just know that Ness and Lucas are in the game. That's all.
Yeah. It's one of the more legendary games, honestly. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, it's one of the better games, actually. This is actually pretty exciting. Seeing EarthBound coming out on the Switch.
I'm pretty hyped because I've only heard good things about this.
Yeah, no, it is probably one of the better video games. Like on top of this, like in this announcement.
EarthBound 2?
I don't know.
Mother?
This may be the original EarthBound.
Yeah,
it is the original, I think. You know what I never really understood, Isaiah?
What?
Like how moms go let like children go on these like dangerous quests. You know, even in Pokemon, you know, like how like basically as soon as you turn 10, you're told to go get a Pokemon and travel around the world, beating up on the Mafia members, which is Team Rocket. You know?
Yeah, you're just expected to do everything by 10
yeah, it's like you're a child, so you know.
Zombie Army Dead of the Dead.
Okay. So another zombie game.
I don't know anything about this one.
I don't know anything about this zombie game. I have not heard of this.
Moon. This looks interesting.
Kind of like the soundtrack right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, Demon Slayer. All right.
It's just another.
Have you seen the anime?
Game. I have. It's pretty good.
Nezuko! What in the
Lego
world?
Brawls. It's just Smash but Lego.
What's going on?
Dude, there's how many fighting games? 2-Point Compass. Yeah, I know nothing.
Interesting.
Oh, is this like a tycoon simulator?
I don't know really.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario
Pretty
Kart
good.
fans.
Yeah, I mean like.
Wait, what?
The Mario Kart 8
What do you say?
game since its launch in 2017.
Mario Kart 8. Wait, they're gonna release some more.
We've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing
No way!
No!
content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Really? Oh my gosh! I wonder what tracks.
Ah! Dude.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, they're doing. Yes!
Oh my gosh! I've not seen some of these tracks since like the original.
I love these art style. They're so open looking.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
These tracks look great.
This is the Mario Kart 8
It's
Deluxe
about time they
Booster
finally
Course
like
Pass.
do a DLC.
Yeah, for Mario Kart Wii.
Courses from past Mario Kart games.
Mario Kart DS, yeah.
8 courses will be released at a time.
Interesting.
6 waves. That's 48
Wow.
additional courses
Yes.
on releasing by the end
Yes,
of
this is what we've been wanting.
Let's go, the Cook of the Ball!
Coconut Mall.
I haven't seen this since the Wii, dude.
Wow. I don't know
Oh my
any
gosh. That was on the DS, I think. The Chocolate Mountain.
Will be included
Oh, I
in
thought
the
this
first
for a second I was like Mario Kart 2.
Of course, you can play these courses locally.
course.
Oh my gosh, this was so much fun.
Mario Kart is about to get insane.
I wonder how much the DLC will be though.
$30.
Oh,
Yeah.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Wait,
answer my
wave.
question.
Pass will launch March 18th. Pre-orders begin
So
today
hold on. If
Nintendo
every
eShop.
wave is $25.
You can enjoy this DLC
No, it-
at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Oh, they're
membership.
sneaky.
Or
They're
purchase
sneaky.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
Huh.
Pass on its own.
okay.
They're definitely making the Online Plus thing more
I hope you're looking
more
forward to the
appealing.
additional
They're
content
yeah.
in Mario
I think that
Kart
they're
8
trying to
Deluxe.
like show more focus
Next
towards it
segment
because I don't think
will be
many
our last
people
announcement.
actually like pay attention
Please
to
take a
it.
look.
You know.
No. Okay, what's this?
I don't know.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's
Wait,
the
is
way
this
What is
Xenoblade?
this?
Is this Xenoblade? This looks like Xenoblade.
Actually, that actually would not be a bad. I think it is Xenoblade actually.
Is that like the art style, right?
No, it's the blade. Look at the blades. I think it's the Xenoblade.
I knew it. I saw this
So
coming.
the character design reminds me of Xenoblade,
Fine for you, isn't it? All that.
but I could be wrong
You could try to move forwards again.
because I'm not seeing any of those characters that I would be. Okay,
Oh,
this
it's beautiful.
Yeah, this looks really cool.
Sword match.
If I see a big robot in the background, it's Xenoblade.
Great sword.
Okay, it's a big robot. It's Xenoblade.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real.
Or is it new
enemy.
Monster Hunter? I don't know.
It's not Monster Hunter.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good?
Oh, it's Xenoblade.
It's Xenoblade.
Yeah. Those,
Yeah,
okay,
you recognize the monster, like the
Yeah.
little.
They're from the trailer of the second one.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
I like the
It looks
music.
beautiful,
Yeah,
honestly.
the music looks good. Sounds
It looks
good.
really good.
I'm still amazed how they're making these games look this much better on the Switch. Like,
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles.
wasn't there already a Xenoblade Chronicles?
There's your answer. There's your answer.
Everyone's like, wait for it.
It's like, wait
There
for it.
it
It's like
is.
how I asked about like how much the Mario Party would be, and it's like literally like the next scene. It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
I've never played a Xenoblade game,
The
but
story of
it
Xenoblade
looks interesting.
Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. hope
I just
you'll
know
look
the
forward
games
to it.
are very long and
Oh, that's it.
insanely hard.
That's it.
Thank you for
That's it for it. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we pausing it. Okay.
I'm just waiting till the end because if
Yeah,
there's like a
that's it.
last thing.
No, that's it, dude.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's pause
Thoughts?
it and then like let's talk about like what we saw.
Okay. What are
Okay.
your... Okay. We saw a lot of stuff.
Oh my gosh. Like, okay, so the first thing that pops up into my head, dude, is the first thing is the Metroid Dread. Like the
Metroid Dread.
the Dread mode. You know me, I love a challenge. And so we've already done a review on Metroid Dread, so if you guys want to know my opinion on Metroid Dread, just go to the review. But that is going to be awesome. The Mario Kart is going to be so much fun.
I think
I haven't
Mario
seen some of
Kart
these
is...
tracks in so long.
Mario Kart is the high. Like, I was... That is something I didn't even think of. I'm like, they're never going to add anything to Mario Kart. It's like they haven't touched Mario Kart for so long. Now they're adding... Would they say how many tracks they're
48
adding?
48 new tracks.
That's insane.
Yeah, it said that like it's gonna be in batches of waves apparently. So
Yeah, they're doing the what do you call it? The Smash Brothers thing to it.
Yeah,
with the
I'm pretty sure you have to like buy like you can buy like just one of them and like be done with it, or you can use like buy like a pass essentially.
Yeah, so in total 48 courses. Each wave is going to have 8 courses released. No, sorry. 8 courses to be released over 6 times or 6 waves.
Give or take.
Yeah, so each wave is 8 courses.
Mm.
And they just showed off the first wave. And then they're showing off the cups that the tracks are going to be from.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, my question is, no new characters, just tracks, or... is that going to be revealed later on?
I mean, it may be revealed later on. I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's going to be...
Because I feel like $25 is quite a lot of money just for 8 tracks. I could be wrong, but
it could that price could be for all 48. If I saw that correctly.
No, I think it's just for one wave.
I mean, we will see. We'll
Wait, hold on.
definitely see.
MSRP Wave 1 through 6, 48 courses. Ah, you're right. It is all together. I thought it was a single wave was 20.
Yeah, no, that seems like a lot.
Pre-orders begin earlier today.
Yeah, so essentially you can get it right now, actually, right?
Available March 18th. Wait, this is happening soon.
Wait, for the DLC?
Yeah.
Huh. I noticed that. But yeah, so we had the Mario Kart announcement, we had the Metroid Dread announcement, we had the Force Unleashed announcement, which I'm very happy about because that was one of my favorite Star Wars games I've ever played. You play as Star Killer, and he's basically the secret apprentice of Darth Vader, right? Basically you can choose to be a Jedi or choose to be a Sith,
Yeah.
So the game, it ends kind of tailored to how you play, especially in the second one. There's 2 Force Unleashed games. There's the first one and the second one. But yeah, it's still pretty fun. Both are pretty fun to play. I would say that the original one is better.
Okay. Yeah, that looked interesting, as well as to see like they're bringing a lot of these old games back.
Yeah, they bring back EarthBound and all that.
Yeah, the fact that they're bringing back like all these classics, to me, like I'm gonna have to play EarthBound and see what all the hype is about, because like if it's been this long coming that we're here, that they're gonna release these, people have been wanting these on the Switch for quite some time.
Yeah.
One other sneaky thing they did is they brought a really quick preview of what Salmon Run's gonna look like. And you're dropping from a helicopter onto these like I don't know, these old oil rigs or these old like shipping container areas. Like, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never played the Splatoon series, but it looks like for at least at the time being, they're just focusing on the Salmon Run aspect. So you have the new stuff, like you were saying, the catapult thing, where new bosses as well, where it seems to be a little bit more harder. It looks like.
Yeah, there's a lot more going on, and I'm just really hyped for that. The fact, like, Salmon Run is probably one of my favorite modes in Splatoon. Like, it's a really good mode to like play with friends, and it's just, if it's gonna get harder as well as there's more stuff to do, I'm down for that. So I can't wait.
I see.
But they still haven't given us a release date. They didn't say anything about that. They're just like, hey, the game is here, but the release date is not.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, we can just, speculate that it's probably going to be coming out either later on this year or the beginning of next year.
Yeah. And can we just talk about that boss that throws that massive ring? Like, that...
Yeah.
That thing scares me.
I mean, it's one of those things, again, where I've never played the original Salmon Run, so I don't really know, like, the stress.
In Salmon Run, like, real estate of your ink on the ground is very important. Like, if you get overrun really quickly and you don't have nowhere to, like, safely, like, run off to, then you can get killed really easily. So if this thing takes up this massive circle of space, so, like it just encompasses this area, that's, it's a big deal.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Like, it looks interesting.
I'll believe it. What else was in this announcement? The Kirby's New Dreamland.
So they did a follow-up trailer of Kirby's New Dreamland, because I think that was announced last year or beginning of this year, or no, yeah, beginning of end of last year they announced that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that looks interesting. What do you think about the Disney Pixar racing game? Okay,
so I touched upon it a little bit when we first originally reacted it live, but I mean, I know a person who would like love that game. But I don't know. It's kind of like, do I really want to have another racing game with Disney and Pixar characters? I mean, not really, to be honest with you.
Okay, I guess their idea is it's free to play, and you pay up, I'm guessing, for characters or DLC. It's kind of like Fortnite. It's free to play, but you get aesthetics, and you pay for that. But now What the heck is that sound?
That was the door closing. Ethan told me that my mom needs a smoothie.
Yeah, but I keep hearing my voice in your speakers.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's like crackling.
Oh, wait, hold up. How about now?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Still hear it.
Really?
Whatever. Yeah, I hear this crackling sound.
There should be no crackling. Oh, it could be the chair that I'm sitting in.
I don't think it's the chair, but okay, whatever. Let's keep going. I'll muscle through it. It's just loud.
Yeah, I just need to stay still.
Okay, so I think that the Pixar Disney thing is overshadowed completely that the fact that Mario Kart is releasing DLC.
Yeah, no.
I 100% am getting that.
Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of people right now are gonna be like, oh, I want to go to Mario Kart, instead of like purchasing a new game. Because again, like I feel like Mario Kart is hitting on a lot of nostalgia, and that's where I think that's the point where you're just trying to like think to yourself like, wow, like all these like old tracks are coming back, so like it's gonna be a nostalgia buy, honestly.
And the fact that Deluxe already is a DLC version or a complete DLC version of Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U.
Yeah.
So like this game alone is gonna have just an insane number of tracks to play at the end of it.
48 tracks, and like if you have all of the tracks in general, like
plus all the DLC tracks already included in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's like I don't even know how many tracks already exist. It's an insane amount of tracks just for one racing game.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, there's 8 cups, I believe, and in each cup there's 4 races.
4 races, yeah.
So that'll be 32 overall tracks.
Wow.
If there are 8, like there could be 8 or 10, I forget which. But I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure there's 8, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so I think we touched like another big one is definitely Wii Sports. Wii Sports that's another big one where I feel like that is going to sell like hotcakes.
No, I mean, like, Wii Sports was actually, at the time, it was actually, like, it was up there on the most, bought, video game of all time. It's up there, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, now that they're coming out with new content, with the soccer, with the volleyball, with the badminton, and, like, they're bringing back, all the older stuff. You have tennis, you have... you have tennis, you have bowling. They're bringing in golf later on as an update. So I'm glad they're bringing back golf because I actually kind of liked golf.
Golf is one of those games that you could just play even if you're terrible, right? And it's still fun. Like, even if you're doing terribly, it's still fun.
Yeah. Unless your family is super competitive like mine, so...
You're just crying in the corner like, I'm never gonna be good.
Yeah, it's like... Oh man, like everyone's getting like eagles. I'm getting like double bogeys.
No, there is that one person who literally just goes and it like hits a hole in one, and you're like, how? Explain this to me.
That's the moment where you just kind of go like,
All right, I'm trying to think of any other big hitters that I can think of. Okay, No Man's Sky. There was Kirby, the Wii Sports, Metroid, EarthBound. Mario Kart.
There was that rhythm game,
the rhythm game, yeah.
So
right, out of everything, if you're gonna buy,
a new game,
you're gonna buy a new game. What's gonna be?
Okay, so for me personally, I think that I would most likely be attracted to The Force Unleashed, just because it's nostalgic. Recently, I bought Dead by Daylight, essentially, because I used to play that a lot back on the PS4, right? And so when I saw it on Switch, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it. And then when new other games came out, like Knights of the Old Republic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have these legendary RPGs coming out on Switch, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have never played these games. I want to play these games, that have been were released in my childhood, right? But I never got a chance to actually play them. So it's one of those things where I would go Force Unleashed, and then I would probably go with the Mario Kart, of course. Like I need to have all those tracks. That just sounds so much fun playing online.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then I would go for Splatoon third, just because like I've never played it, but it looks interesting.
Splatoon 3 is on the top of my list. Like that is like I've been that. Oh my god, that loud sound. What is that?
What do you mean?
Like it's just like crack, like prup, 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 prup. That's what it's doing.
It's probably my chair because I'm like.
No, it sounds, Logan. It sounds like your speaker when it distorts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I do hear an echo almost.
Is your speakers off on your computer?
Yeah, my speakers are off.
Because I keep hearing like that. You know that distortion sound? Like here, just heard it again. Wait, is your microphone hitting something?
No.
Like the microphone on your headphones?
Possibly my shirt.
That's what it is.
But that shouldn't be a problem, right? Because like.
Is it hitting anything else?
No, it's just my shirt.
Is it okay?
I mean, like
so loud.
Oh, okay.
It just like keeps like tra tra. It's so
but
loud.
That shouldn't be a problem, right? When it comes to audio, because I'm using my mic.
Yeah, it's just my head. Like I can't turn my headphones down any lower, and it just is.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
It's okay. It's fine. Sorry, I took me off my train of thought. But yeah, okay. So Splatoon 3, totally think. I mean, I'm totally waiting for that game. That is like. Splatoon 2, I've only played Splatoon 2, but Splatoon 2, the story mode, and then also just the gameplay alone is just so fun, and playing with friends is also just so fun.
Yeah.
But a game, okay, so if you pick Splatoon 3, I'm going to pick something else. I really want to try out Triangle Strategy. That game really looks interesting. Like, I like the idea of the different houses and the different people. That you're going to interact with, and the story, as well as like the combat. Like I like that strategy style of combat, and it's called Triangle Strategy. I don't know, like the name is okay, but like I don't know, the art style, I like it. Like it's a 3D/2D style. Looks
yes. Cool. Speaking of games that looked really, really, really good, the Xenoblade game looked really good.
It did.
So I may be intrigued on getting it, even though I've never played any of the other Xenoblade games.
It looks, from what I only saw the trailer of, I think I've seen the trailer of the two, like the one that was remade, the special edition, and then the second one. I don't remember it.
Sorry, you know what game we're forgetting about? Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, the first one that showed up.
Yeah, Fire Emblem, the one that I said looked like Empires almost, you know, like the hack and slash kind of, you know.
This to me does not look like a traditional Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember a Fire Emblem game being like that, you know?
Yeah. This reminds me of that one that came out that's the Zelda one that is like the hack and slash.
Oh, Hurl Champions or something like that? Like
yeah, Hyrule Warriors, I think it is. Right?
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so this reminds me very much of Hyrule Warriors. I mean, I didn't get Hyrule Warriors. I didn't get this.
Yeah, me neither.
This one.
I mean, I heard that Hyrule Warriors is kind of like a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I mean, the story arc or the story beats probably are interesting and worth probably looking at, but yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other game that's we're kind of forgetting about?
Yeah, the Xenoblade one looks interesting. I think that's it. Like out of all of it, what's the game you're most hyped for that's coming? Like, what would you say?
Just because, just how unlimited amounts of fun that you can have. Wii Sports. I think that the Wii Sports, especially bringing in some aspects of Wii Resort, you know, like the sword one. I love that game so much. And like how you can play online. I think that
is huge.
That is huge.
The fact that you can play online with the motion controls. Like that you're standing up in your living room and playing with someone else who's also in your living room, like doing that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be huge, dude. And so like, I think that the Wii Sports is gonna be a huge seller. I think that's the Mario Kart obviously is going to be a huge seller. The Metroid Dread is a free update. So like straight after this call, I am gonna go straight into it and like try it out for myself.
We'll have a review of the update and what we think coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah.
So overall, honestly, like my expectations, I didn't have like any expectations because I'm just like, I don't know, there's so much stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I'm everything that I could have ever wanted. Like, I mean, obviously, like no Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
that's obvious. But
that's unfortunate. But
I wasn't expecting it, honestly. Like, I'm like, I think that they would have their own specific direct.
Yeah. I think that like Breath of the Wild, like especially because it's like one of the newer games, I guess you can say. Like, I feel like right now that's still like they want to make it look good, you know. So like I feel like that's gonna be saved for a later announcement rather than something right now. Not to say that any of the other games on this announcement looked great, looked bad, but I just feel like, you know, Breath of the Wild, they're probably gonna just hold and save for something else, especially when like we get closer to the release of it, I think.
Yeah, but definitely the Mario Kart 8, I was not expecting that. That
was a genuine surprise. Yeah,
genuine surprise. I never thought they would give DLC.
Yeah, no, I thought that they were done with Mario Kart.
Me too. I was like, no, they're gonna touch it. They're gonna wait for Mario Kart 9 and then release Mario Kart 9. So this makes me think that Mario Kart 9 is like 5 or 6 years away. This is.
Yeah, no, I think that's the Mario Kart 8's its potential is limitless essentially now.
Yeah, it makes me excited because I don't have to buy another game. I just have to buy DLC. So
yeah, you just have to buy DLC to like, you know, play online with other people, and you have to just wait for the tracks to come out as they come out. You know, again, we have to remember that they're coming out in waves. So you know,
it's
like
Smash,
obviously,
but for tracks.
But yeah, so I mean, we pretty much covered all the games essentially. I mean, we may be forgetting one of the smaller games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't know every single IP that they put out there, but the ones that they did and we do know, I feel like we're genuinely excited for them, and I can't wait to see what the next Direct holds.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's basically our reaction to Nintendo Direct. I am very excited to see what they're coming out with next.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward to some more of these kind of just candid reaction videos to just stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Bye.